Hey guys, welcome back and happy 2019. Now today I'm going to talk about my thoughts for the trailer for Captain Marvel. Now Captain Marvel's coming out, I believe it's March 8th, and it stars Brie Larson as, you know, Captain Marvel. So we know Captain Marvel is a big deal for the MCU and Marvel as a whole because it's their first film that stars a female superhero as the leading role. And we know DC's already ahead of the game with their film Wonder Woman already being released to wide acclaim. People really loved it. I loved it. So we know that Marvel really needs this film to be a home run because Captain Marvel will have a long run as a character in the MCU, and we know we want to see more female superhero films, so they need to do a good one. But let's get straight into the trailer. Now the trailer opens up with Captain Marvel on a bus, and we see her approach an old woman who smiles so evilly, and if anyone doesn't already know, we know it's a Skrull pretending to be an old woman, but still that doesn't stop the fact that it's such an awesome scene seeing Captain Marvel just smack this old lady, and then this old lady start doing all this like ninja moves and fighting her off. That was a great opening for the trailer. I think that was really well done, and whoever is cast as that old lady was perfect. But then from there, the trailer starts to get a little bit questionable for me, and that makes me really sad. The entire line, noble warrior heroes, I don't know who wrote that. That seems like such an awkward line. It felt awkward, it was read awkward. I'm sorry, Brie Larson, and I say this thinking that Brie Larson is a good actress, but that just felt really bad and just took me back to Aquaman with all the horrible one-liners in that film. Even that horrible one-liner by Storm in the first X movie, I was just like, cringe, cringe, cringe. And we also know that the film takes place in the 90s, so I'm really happy about this film doing that because it fills in the gaps in the MCU for past events that we haven't seen before and also fleshes things out that will happen in the future that we'll see. So I do like that fact, and who doesn't like seeing a younger Coulson and a too-wide Nick Fury, right? Right? In the Captain Marvel trailer, we get our first glimpse of the Squirrels in the MCU. Now this is a big deal because you know the Squirrels will probably not just be in this film, they will probably be a long-running villain in the MCU because we're calling it right now, Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion. If you don't know what that is, Google it right now, or actually Google it after you finish watching the video. Or you know, I can just tell you real fast. The Cliff Notes version of it is the Squirrels are shapeshifters, so they can change their form to look like whoever they want, you know, kind of like Mystique. But what happens in the storyline for Secret Invasion is that they have secretly invaded Earth years ago, and they've actually been pretending to be superheroes already within the Avengers. So that's the thing that right now is setting off everyone in the internet. Who are they pretending to be? Which Avenger is a Skrull or Squirrels? And then it happened again, that awkward lines that just kind of don't sit well with you when she's like, I'm not gonna fight your war, I'm gonna end it. Like, I know that's supposed to be very dramatic and have some like pull in it, but I actually couldn't help but laugh again. I don't know why it is, it just felt super cheesy. I don't know, it makes me worried about the script and the writing of the film. But again, it's just a trailer, so who knows, maybe if I saw 5 lines before she said that, I might be more dramatic, so I'm hoping, because that just was a little too cornball for me. Now altogether, I kind of found the Captain Marvel trailer a bit of a letdown. Now, this is the first time I've ever actually felt like this after watching an MCU trailer for a film. And don't get me wrong, all the CGI effects, the space effects, her flying, her energy beams, all that looks super well done, so I'm just excited about that. But the trailer just didn't get me any more excited about the film, and I'm a biased Marvel lover, so I know I'm kind of excited already for it. So all the people who don't know anything about Captain Marvel already, they're probably going to be like, well, maybe I just want to see it or wait to see when it comes out online and iTunes. So they might not go to the cinema to see it, whereas I will go no matter what. I'm really hoping that the film is much better than the trailer lets on, and that they just kind of made the trailer a little subpar, maybe not purposely, but the trailer just feels a little subpar because there's so many spoilers in the film that they don't want to ruin it in the trailer. They don't want to give too much away because, I mean, we're assuming that Jude Law is actually not good, he's evil, there's so much stuff that's going to happen. So I think they don't want to give that away in the trailer, which is why it's kind of a bit like anticlimactic, like Avengers Endgame trailer. Like, I didn't really show much, but we know there's going to be so much happening, but they just don't want to spoil it just yet. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see when it comes out at the beginning of March. I'm really stoked to see this era of the MCU kind of fleshed out a little bit more and to fill in the gaps leading up to where we are present day. But what do you guys think? Are you guys excited about Captain Marvel? Who do you think is the sleeper Skrull in the Avengers team? Leave your comments below, and I'll see you later.